Today's book of the week, The Christian Family, Practical Insight for Family Living by Dr. Frederick Casey Price. Now, Dr. Price is the former pastor of Crenshaw Christian Center out in Los Angeles, California. He is now an apostle. His awesome son is now leading that ministry, but I've been following his ministry for many years. And he has been a major contributor to my own spiritual growth. And along those lines, he has really helped me to get a great foundation about faith. But more importantly than that, for me, because of my profession, he's written a tremendous book about the family. Now, this is an oldie but goodie because this was written back in 1996. It's 20 years old. But there's so much wisdom and revelation, and sometimes the best books that you'll ever read are those old books that you need to dust the dust off and really dig into. And he does a phenomenal job of really dealing with family dynamics from two perspectives. Number one, as a pastor. So he's going to give you rich scripture, biblical references to make the word practical for your family life. And he also shares about how either his members or followers from around the world have really sought his advice and wisdom on marriage. And he actually gives answers to practical things within the book. But he also covers it from an experiential perspective where he shares the insight about what's worked for him and his wife raising his family. So I think it covers all bases. If you want something that is an easy read, but very profound, full of depth, full of wisdom and insight, this is a book that you definitely want to add. You know, one of the things he highlights in this book is what the true role of a husband and the true role of a wife is. It's interesting that when I'm counseling couples and I'm asking them about their family dynamics, very few have a grasp on what they're supposed to do as a spouse. They have no clue. So either they've learned through observation and participation as they've grown up in their own household, and they've taken on certain behaviors and patterns from their parents, right, their family surroundings, or they've piecemealed things together based upon books they've read, TV shows, movies. And so we're getting influences on how we should live our lives within the household from a variety of different sources, but it's not necessarily drenched in scripture. Well, this is a book that will give you the truth, a foundational perspective of what it means to be a husband, what it means to be a wife, how to rule and govern and teach and train your children, and how to have a successful relationship. So if you want something that's really going to make a major impact on your life, get this book today. I promise you, it'll be a gem in your bookshelf. Thank you.